What's happening, everybody? Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday morning. Hope everybody is doing well. Thanks for checking out my video. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos. I haven't done a mail day video in a while. I've done some PSA stuff, ripping some boxes and whatnot, but I had a pretty significant mail day yesterday. A bunch of things all came at one time in one box. So I don't know, let's just go over it, have a good time, chit chat, give me a comment, let me know. But I got a mail package yesterday from Blez. It was a bunch of cards from breaks I've been in and a couple graded cards that they do. So it was pretty significant. So let's just go over it and kind of have some fun with this. A lot of it is this year's Prism. So I just kept the rookies, Brooks, Leggett. Sorry for the blur. There's a little bit of sunshine finally behind me. There's a Caleb. There's an Aduze. There's a Caleb base. We got a Jim Harbaugh. I don't know why I kept this one. I bought Hyper in some of these spots. They do a lot of pick your color breaks. And a lot of the 3-box on the Hypers, I'll buy those. These Hypers are to 180. So Harbaugh, not a bad card. We'll put them there. And Javon Baker, I kept him. A lot of the vet ones I just kind of stashed away. But since he's a rookie and he's got a pretty good offensive coordinator coming in and a good quarterback, I will keep him and kind of stash that one. But now for some of the better cards. This was a break on, I think it was a 4-box, mega box of the NFL Prism. Pick your team, and I bought the Bears. And I caught a nice Caleb on the purple Pulsar, I think they call that. It looks like it's decently centered. I will probably send this to grading. I have like a few of these Caleb ones in different parallels. Any parallel of him, I'm going to send for grading to see what happens. So that will get sent for grading. That's a pretty stinking good card. This card I am keeping for my PC personal collection. I may send it to grading just so it's in a nice slab for perpetuity. National Treasures basketball. It was a pick your player break, a full case. I bought Dr. J and hit myself a fantastic on-card auto, numbered to 49, Dr. J. I think there's about $120 to $150 card. Actually, what's kind of cool about this is Dr. J, but I think that's Larry Bird right there. I think that's a 33, and it kind of looks like him. So that's a unique card. Definitely keeping for my PC. Love that card. Love it, love it, love it. Next, we have 2 cards. I bought these in, again, I bought the Hyper Spot back on release day when Prism Football came out, and I caught 2 of the rookie quarterbacks. I had these sent to grading. We're going to chat about these. First of all is a Bo Nix, and this came back as a 9. I am actually super happy with this. This one's number 52 out of 180. From a bunch of videos I've seen on YouTube from a bunch of other people in the card collecting hobby, it's been incredibly challenging to gem up this year's Prism Football. What it is, there's been a lot of dimples, there's been a lot of printing lines and stuff like that. But the main thing that's been a challenge for these Prism cards is Panini put black on the corners, on the front, and the back, and that black really, really shows some wear on the corners and whatnot. So it's been incredibly hard to gem up cards. All the data I've seen from people doing videos on YouTube, it's about a 30 to 33% gem rate, which is significantly less than what it has been in prior years. So just to illustrate that, here is the pop report on this Caleb card. And I'm sorry for the glare behind me, but this pop report, son of a gun, I can't get this whole thing in my shot. There we go. All right, so this pop report, I don't know if you can see it. I'm so sorry, but there are only 8 of these cards that have graded as a 9. None of them have graded as a 10. So getting a 9 in this year's Prism is actually fantastic. When you dive into it, at this point, they've only graded 15 of these cards. 8 of them have been a 9. So getting a 9 is actually terrific. We are happy for that. Along those lines is the same type of thing. We have a Drake May. This one came back as a PSA 9 also. Again, super happy with this. I would love to have a Gem Mint 10, but I can definitely see it's just a little off center. Like I said, the gem rates are super low. I mentioned about the black on the corners. Also, what I failed to mention, wanted to say real quick, PSA about 2 or 3 weeks ago changed their grading standards. It used to be 60-40 for centering. They've now made it 55-45. They made it really, really hard to get a 10. So 10s are going to be even more valuable. I think 9s are going to go up in value too. So heads up on that. But anyway, similar to the Bo Nix, the Drake May one, as I zoom out a little bit and get some video on this, there are no Gem Mint 10s on this at this point. So the Drake May, there are 12 9s. There are no 10s. They've graded 16 of these. It seems easy to get a 9, which I'm kind of happy about, but there are no 10s at all. So getting a 9 in that card or any of these Prism football cards for this year is actually some pretty good stuff. But the cream of the crop, what you tuned in for, as I said, I got a giant rookie card. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on this. I cannot even believe this. Long story short, on Blez, I bought in. This was WNBA Prism release day, a full case. I bought a spot to chase a Caitlin Clark auto, and lo and behold, I hit myself a Caitlin Clark base auto. This is easily the biggest card I've hit in a break. It's the biggest card I've pulled, I've gotten. It's actually my most valuable card right now. Unbelievable I hit this. Incredibly happy for it. I will probably grade it at some point because it does look like it's in pretty good shape. Plus cards just look nice in a slab. But this Caitlin Clark card, as I sit here today, there have been a handful of sales on eBay, and all the sales are anywhere between $1,200 and $1,600. So we'll call it $1,400 to $1,500 for a round number. But that's a massive card. That is raw. I'm incredibly happy, incredibly lucky, incredibly fortunate. Whatever word you want to throw in there, I appreciate it. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate the dogs not being a shit show today. Thanks for watching my video. Give me a subscribe. Give me a comment. Tell me I'm a moron. I always appreciate that. But hey, thanks for tuning in. See ya.